Still warm inside my hands. The monuments rise pale against the sky, and something in my chest won't let me lie. Every corner of the city knows the way you're feeling quietly grows. I keep it folded underneath my tongue. Something old and something just begun. I don't know how to say it right. You've been on my mind all night. The way the river catches all the light makes me think of you. I walk these wide and open streets, and every time the warm air meets my skin, I find myself right here again, thinking it through, just thinking of you. Petal dome floats above the haze. Pigeons circle in their steady gaze. I read the signs the city always sends, where Pennsylvania Avenue bends. The saxophonist plays a gentle line, and something in that melody is mine. There is a patience in these ancient stones, in borrowed time and borrowed undertones. The scaffolding is something calm and clear, a quiet truth I've held all year. I don't know how to say it right, but you've been on my mind all night. The way the river catches all the light makes me think of you. I walk these wide and open streets, and every time the warm air meets my skin, I find myself right here again, thinking it through, just thinking of you. Just thinking of you. The cherry branches sway without a name for the season. The wind off the water gives no particular reason, but every lamppost glowing amber in the dusk reminds me why I stay, reminds me of the trust that something worth the waiting always finds its way. I don't know how to say it right, but you're the kind of light that changes how I move through the city, and it's quiet proof that everything I need was always close enough to feel. I walk the bridge above the tide and let the thought just ride, just let it ride. The avenue grows still, the monuments stand patient on the hill, and somewhere in the quiet of this night, the river holds the last of fading light. The metro car is quiet on the red line north, just scattered riders each inside their own. A woman something rust and amber, a man asleep against the window glass. The tunnel dark and then a flash of platform, then dark again, the rhythm of the deep. The city moves above us through its afternoon, and we move under it unhurried, half asleep. There is a particular peace in being underground, carried somewhere without needing to decide. The tracks know where they go without my help, and I am just a body on the ride. Let the train do all the moving for a while, let the tunnel hold the sound of forward motion. I rest my head against the cool of metal and find the quiet underneath the ocean. Of everything that asked me to be somewhere, of every street that wanted something back. The metro hums its single note beneath the city, and I release myself along the track. DuPont Circle Station opens wide and circular, the escalator long and rising into light. I watch the other riders reassemble their expressions, the way we put the public face back on. The kiosk sells the same things it has always sold. A busker at the top is playing something soft. The afternoon arrives like a delivered letter, and I step out into the gray and carry on. The city at this hour has a particular lean to it, like it is almost done but not quite through. The coffee shops are filling for the second time, and everyone is somewhere they chose or stumbled to. Let the afternoon arrange itself without me. I have no claim on what the hours do. The circle at DuPont is full of people moving, and I am one of them, unremarkable and true. A fountain at the center keeps on running. The pigeons hold their posts on every ledge. I find a bench and let the city pass around me, and sit a while here at the ordinary edge. There's a coffee shop on Connecticut that I have been to once before, the kind of place that does not try to be the kind of place it is. I go back in and order something that I do not need, and find a corner with a view of who is passing by the glass. A man with a briefcase reads something on his phone and frowns. A couple shares an argument conducted very quietly. A student has 3 books open and uses none of them, and I am here among it all, completely and specifically free. The barista calls a name that is not mine, and someone rises. The afternoon unfolds, it's one more hour to the street. I write nothing, plan nothing, hold my cup and watch the window, and let the city move at its own particular beat. DuPont is neither old nor new, it holds both without choosing. The embassy's a few blocks north, the bar's a few blocks south, and here in the in-between, the afternoon is generous, and I receive it quietly and let it in my mouth. Let the city keep its motion all around me. I do not need to match it or resist. The circle turns and everyone keeps moving, and I remain unhurried in the midst. The fountain catches light and throws it sideways. A bus exhales and pulls into the lane. I gather up the afternoon I borrowed, and carry what is left of it back home again. The metro entrance waits below the circle, the escalator reaching for the underground. I take one more look at the Connecticut Avenue afternoon, the way the light is settled amber on the ground. The dog trots past without a leash or owner. The flags above the embassy go still, and somewhere past the rooftop something opens, the way an hour does when it has had its fill. I take the steps below and let the city close above me. The tunnel takes me back beneath the weight, and everything I found today, and DuPont stays up there in the light. As I ride southward, quiet and appreciate. Before the city wakes, I walk the empty mall, the grass still holding dark between the lampposts. The obelisk stands clean against the sky, not yet decided between the color and the colorless. My footsteps are the only sound for half a block. Then a jogger passes, earbuds and no eye contact. The air is cold and carries something metallic, the kind of cold that asks you to be present. There is no version of this hour made for anyone but this. The monuments belong to no one walking here before the day. I let the quiet hold me like an open hand and move through it the way the dark gives way. Something about the early hours strips it all away, the grandeur and the gravity and weight. And what is left is just the stone and the sky, and the feeling of arriving somewhere late. Not late for anything, just late into the knowing that this was always here and I was not. I stand inside the axis of the Capitol at dawn and breathe the cold air through and let it out. The Lincoln Memorial appears before I plan for it. Its columns white and massive in the low light. I climb the steps without a crowd, without a sound, and turn to face them all, receding in the gray. The reflecting pool is flat and nearly black. Two ducks move slow across the far end. The Washington Monument waits at the other end of everything, and neither of us has a word to send. There is a scale to this that shrinks the noise inside my head. Not overwhelming, just correctly large. I feel the proportion of the stone against the sky and let the distance carry what I cannot. Something about the stillness of this morning hour arranges what was scattered into line. The columns hold their silence without effort, and I am borrowing a little of their time. The light is coming out from somewhere past Virginia, a thread of orange low along the ground. I watch it reach the pool and catch the surface, and let the gold replace the gray that I have found. I did not come here to be moved by monuments today. I came because the city is a different thing before it starts. And in the space between the closing dark and the opening light, there is a window made of nothing, just of air and counterparts. The marble steps are cold beneath my shoes. The city hums its first low note below. A garbage truck, free streets, away a light going green. The ordinary world beginning its approach. But here, still here, the axis holds its breath. The reflecting pool receives the first full light, and I am standing at the hinge of something nameless, between the ending of the dark and start of right. I do not reach for it, I do not name it, I only stand inside it while it lasts. The mall extends in both directions equally, and everything I carried here is past. Something about the way the morning opens here makes everything I was unsure of clear. Not answered, just released into the columns. The stone accepts it all without a tear. The light is golden, moving up the obelisk. The ducks have reached the near end of the pool. I take one breath that holds the whole of it, and walk back toward the city calm and full. The tourist will arrive within the hour. The flags will catch the wind along the drive. something almost right. The obelisk still pointing at the sky, and me below it, passing, saying nothing, passing by. Georgetown at the hour before the lunch crowd fills the streets. The brick facades are worn from yesterday. A woman walks her dog past iron fences wrapped in vine, and morning light divides the shade. Still and green between the old stone walls. A hair on stands where no one else would stand. I order something hot and find a window seat to watch, and hold the cup with both my open hands. There is something in the texture of this neighborhood that slows the mind without demanding peace. The cobblestones absorb the sound of footsteps, and the hours here find their own release. I could stay inside this corner of the city where nothing moves too fast or calls too loud. The canal reflects the underside of branches, and I dissolve a little in the crowd. Not lost or spread across the morning lightly, like light that doesn't know it's being seen. I breathe the old air, brick and wood and water, and feel the space between the moments clean. A bookshop open somewhere down the alley, the smell of paper drifting to the lane. Two students share a table by the window, their notebooks spread like maps without a name. The bells from somewhere ring and no one counts them. They simply pass and let the silence back. A delivery van idles near the corner, then pulls away and fades along the track. This part of the city remembers being slower when rivers were the reason things were built. I feel the weight of that without the sadness, just presence without urgency or guilt. I could stay inside this light a little longer. The canal keeps moving at its own slow pace. The ivy on the federal style facades has claimed its ground and found its resting place. I let the hour do whatever hours do when no one is demanding anything. The city here is older than its hurry, and I am learning what that kind of stillness brings. There is a particular quality to morning light on Georgetown brick that I have not found language for, and maybe never will. It bends around the corners of the narrow residential blocks and makes the ordinary look like something standing still. I walked here once before and felt the same unnameable thing, a loosening behind the ribs, a breath I did not plan. The canal goes under M Street and comes out the other side, and I am thinking about nothing with my coffee in my hand. The heron has not moved an inch since I arrived and watched. It stands inside its patience like it knows a different time, and I'm borrowing a little of whatever it has found here at the edge of Georgetown, where the water meets the vine. I will carry this part of the city with me quietly, the brick, the water, and the bending light. The canal below the bridge still going somewhere slowly, the heron standing at the edge of right. I fold the morning into something I can use and let the cobblestones receive. word at a passing bird. Can I receive the ripple of a fallen leaf? And no one watches, and no one says a word. The light moves on across the old stone bridge. The ivy holds the wall another day. I finish what is in my cup and gather nothing, and let the rest of Georgetown have its way. The morning closes softly like a door, left open just enough to let in more. The rain came down on Pennsylvania Avenue, and nobody stopped walking, nobody looked up. 1,000 umbrellas opened all at once, like something rehearsed and forgotten by noon. I found a doorway near the old post office and watched the water trace the edge of stone. The traffic lights bled red into the puddles, and I was glad to be here on my own. There is a softness in the gray that covers everything, the kind that asks you not to think too hard. Just let the afternoon dissolve around you and leave the distance where it is. I am not chasing anything today. The rain is doing all the work for me. The city holds its columns in the downpour, and nothing here is asking to be free. I trace the water running off the marble and feel the cool air settle in my chest. The monuments are patient in the weather, and I am learning how to do the rest. The food car vendor pulls his awning lower, steam rising slow from something on the grill. Two pigeons share the corner of a bench, unbothered by the wind, completely still. The reflecting pool is silver now and ruffled. A jogger passes fast without a sound. The federal buildings hold their quiet faces, and I let my thoughts unravel and unwind. There is no deadline written in the clouds today, no clock face visible from where I stand. Just rain and stone and someone else's footsteps fading out across the wet gray land. I am not carrying anything today, just the weight of what the weather gives. The dome is somewhere past the low clouds hanging, and I am here inside the way it lives. The Potomac must be full and moving swiftly. I cannot see it, but I know it flows. I let the rain replace the things I carried, and trust the city knows where all of this goes. Hours pass the way they do in places built from memory, not fast, not slow, but thorough and complete. I find the bench beneath an overhang on Constitution, and let the rhythm of the rain become my heartbeat. There is no version of this afternoon that asks me to perform, no audience except the stone and the gray sky overhead. I sit inside the sound of it, the hiss and the percussion, and something in my chest goes quiet, something that was never said. The city has been here through everything and will be here past me, and that is not a sad thing, that is just the shape of stone. The rain keeps falling equal on the tourists and the locals, and I am grateful for a moment that is nobody else's own. I am not rushing out of this today. The afternoon can take as long as it needs. The columns are still standing in the downpour, and I am not afraid of what recedes. The light will come back amber when it's ready. The clouds will move on somewhere else by night. I breathe the wet air deep into like it's been told. A story worth repeating to the evening, a reason for the gray to have come through. I gather up the stillness that I found here and carry it back into what I do. The last drops fall and nothing makes a sound, and I am ready now, and I am found. Concrete and marble catching morning gold. The avenue breathes slow beneath the overcast. Pigeons trace the columns, wings unfolding wide. A coffee cup still warm inside my hand. The metro hums below the cracked sidewalk. I watch the city open like a book. Somebody's coat pressed close against the wind. Potomac holds the sky without a word. There is a quiet here that belongs to no one, just the hum of what was built to last. I let the hours settle like the river, moving through without looking back. And I don't need to rush this feeling. The dome's still white against the gray. I carry what I cannot name between these streets, where history just fades into the day. The light comes slow across the monuments, and I am part of nothing, part of all. Just breathing in the distance, breathing out the noise, until I find the rhythm of the fall. A cyclist cuts across the empty plaza stones. The fountain mist dissolves before it lands. A woman reads beneath the leafless oak, her scarf wrapped twice around her neck. The flags are barely moving in the still. Scaffolding wraps the face of something old. I trace the cracks between the pavement blocks and let the city tell me what it knows. There is a patience woven in the stone here, in every arch that holds the weight of years. I find my pulse aligning with the traffic, slow and even, fading into clear. And I don't need to name this feeling, just let the gray sky do its work. The Capitol sits still behind the barreling trees, and I forget the edges where I hurt. The light moves west across the long reflecting pool. I watch it go without a word, just breathing in the structure, breathing out the weight, until the distance starts to feel assured. Maybe this is what it means to stay inside a moment, not to hold it, not to chase the meaning. Down the river keeps its course below the Wilson Bridge, and I am learning how to let the world go round. The sirens fade 3 blocks away. A bus exhales and pulls from the curb. The afternoon belongs to no particular hour, just open space between each word. I found the stillness in the movement of it all, the way a city breathes without a sound. And somewhere past the monuments the light is bending low, and I am nowhere lost and nowhere to be found. And I don't need to hold this feeling. The city carries what I leave behind, the columns and the crosswalks and the cold stone steps, patient with the wandering of my mind. The light is kind of thing that lasts. Not in the noise, not in the rush of it, but in the way the stone holds on to warmth. The Potomac keeps on moving after everyone goes home, and the city holds its breath into the dark. I leave my footsteps somewhere near the water and let the current carry what remains. The lights are soft and golden, saying nothing, and the silence has a name. Shapes in silver blue, footsteps echo in a steady flow where the quiet breezes go. River lines reflect a moving frame, never still and never same. Marble edges hold the tone of a pulse beneath a stone. Softly through the lanes, like a loop that still remains. Sabi, let it move, let it flow, let it breathe tonight. Through the softened city light, every rooftop drifting out of phase. Wrapped inside a silver haze, river currents trace a steady groove in a calm unbroken move. In a glow, the hidden rhythms stay, then they slowly fade. Stretch across the silent flow where the muted currents go. Every shadow bends and slips through the quiet in between of this. Windows glow with distant gold, stories never fully told. Lean across the frame, never fixed and never same. Wind repeats a subtle tone through the structures carved in stone. Water bends beneath the steel, shaping what we barely feel. Keep it low, keep it calm, let it glide tonight. In the layered urban light, every corner floating in between. Something lost and something seen. River echoes pull and release into fragments made of peace. Through the calm, the hidden pulses stay, guiding everything our way. Under arches, time dissolves. Every edge just slowly evolves. Granite floors reflect the sky where the distant signals lie. Wind ascends shifting light and haze. Feel it rise, feel it fade, feel it turn to night. Through the blurred and bending light, every rooftop holding something still. Hidden deep beyond the will, river patterns stretch and fade in the lines the city made. In the glow the subtle rhythms play, then they slowly drift away. Oh, 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 oh. Lights dissolve along the stream, breaking into softer gleam. Wind continues through the lane, like a calm repeating chain. Even when the sound is low, there's a pulse beneath the flow, floating gently through the air. City rhythm everywhere. Along the avenue line, glass reflections realign, footsteps fall in a softened pace. Through the quiet open space, river edges blur in muted gray, holding echoes of the day. Columns stand in silent rows, framing where the stillness flows. Signals pulse then disappear, drawing distant motion near. Wind moves low between the frames like a loop, stays the same. Let it slide, let it flow, let it breathe tonight. Through the dim and distant light, every rooftop drifting out of sync, on the edge of what we think. Form a steady groove in a calm, continuous move. In the glow, the quiet patterns stay, then they slowly fade away. Neon softens into liquid blue, blending shapes we once knew. Bridges stretch across the silent flow, where the hidden currents go. Every shadow bends and fades through the calm electric haze. Windows glow with distant gold, stories never fully told. Streetlights lean in subtle arcs, tracing shapes within the dark. Wind repeats a gentle tone through the structures made of stone. Water bends beneath the steel, shaping what we barely feel. Keep it low, keep it smooth, let it glide tonight. In the layered urban light, every corner floating in between, something lost and something seen. Here, river echoes pull and release into fragments made of peace. Through the calm, the hidden pulses stay, guiding everything our way. rays reflect the sky, where the distant signals lie. Wind descends through open space, leaving only trace on chase. Nothing fixed and nothing stays, only shifting light and haze. Find my view, fade. Dissolves along the stream, breaking into softer gleam. Wind continues through the lane, like a calm repeating chain. Even when the sound is gone, there's a pulse that lingers on, floating gently through the air. City rhythm.
Silver haze, river echoes pull and release.
dissolve. Every edge begins to revolve. Granite floors reflect the sky, where the distant signals lie. Wind descends through open space, leaving only trace on trace. Nothing fixed and nothing stays, only shifting light and haze. Feel it rise, feel it fade, feel it turn tonight. Through the blurred and bending light, every rooftop holding something still, hidden deep beyond the will. River patterns stretch and fade in the lines the city made. In the glow the subtle rhythms play, and they slowly drift away. Lights dissolve along the stream, breaking into softer gleam. Wind continues through the lane, like a calm repeating chain. Even when the sound is low, there's a pulse beneath the flow, floating gently through the air. City rhythm every way. shaping what we barely feel. Keep it slow, keep it deep, let it breathe tonight. In the layers of the light, every rooftop drifting out of phase, wrapped inside a silver haze. River echoes pull and then release in a quiet sense of peace. Through the calm, the hidden pulses stay, guiding everything our way. Under arches, time dissolves, every line just slowly evolves. Granite floors reflect the sky, where the drifting signals lie. Wind descends through open space, leaving only trace on trace. Nothing fixed and nothing stays, only shifting light and haze. Lights dissolve along the stream, breaking into softer gleam. Wind continues through the lane, like a calm repeating chain. Even when the sound is gone, there's a pulse that lingers on, floating gently through the air. City rhythm everywhere. Walking down the avenue where marble meets the sky. The Potomac catches morning light, it never tells a lie. Flags are moving slow and steady in the gray and open air. Something about the city makes you feel like you belong there. People rushing past the monuments with nowhere left to be. Coffee cups and overcoats and someone catching my eye briefly. The Capitol dome is glowing white above the turning leaves, and I am just a body in the motion of the breeze. There are voices everywhere and none of them are mine, but I find my own rhythm walking down the line. The city has a current and I let it pull me through. Something keeps me steady when the whole world feels brand new. I keep moving through the static, let the noise dissolve away. Every step across the bridge becomes a part of how I stay. The river bends around me like a scent ghosts, but here they lift you from the ground. Somebody's playing keys inside a window overhead. The melody drifts down like smoke and settles where I tread. I write my name in motion, trace my path along the mall. The architecture holds its breath and I feel nothing small at all. The monuments are mirrors, if you look at them right. They carry what was built before and offer up the light. I do not need to understand the language of this place. I only need to keep on walking at my own pace. I keep moving through the static, let the noise dissolve away. Every step across the bridge becomes a part of how I stay. The river bends around me like a sentence without end, and I breathe out everything that I was never meant to keep in. Let it pass, let it go, let the skyline hold me here. Not the weight of yesterday, but what is open and clear. I am light inside this movement, I am calm inside the home. Let the city keep on turning, let the morning keep on coming. There's something in the distance past the reflecting pool at night. The water turns to obsidian and holds the fading light. I do not need to reach it, I do not need to name the feeling that a city gives when nothing feels the same. I stand here at the edge of something I cannot quite define. The air is cool and steady, and the world is doing fine. Just the dome and the river and the long electric hum, and the sense that I was always here before I had begun. I keep moving through the static,